The following program contains mature subject matter. Viewer discretion is advised.
Some say sex is a contact sport.
Whoa.
Apparently, that can mean fractures, back injuries, even sprained ankles. According to one expert, the number of middle-aged men reporting sex-related injuries has gone up fourfold.
Hey, you know what? That's awesome because men who are
How is that awesome? How is that awesome? As a middle-aged man, how is that awesome?
Everyone's having sex. Yes! See, they love it. And guess what? The number one injury that they have is because they slip in the shower when they have sex. So they're getting adventurous.
Okay. But let's rewind to the start of the segment. Fourfold increase in middle-aged men getting injured. Your response, that's awesome.
Because people are having sex.
Well, apparently we're not doing a good job of it.
That's right.
We are going for the extra mileage. In fact, I woke up this morning with like a bad hip.
I knew you were going to.
I go, wait a second. What did I do yesterday? I came to TV. I didn't go to the gym. I didn't fall. I went, oh yeah.
So I think one thing though is we don't really know if this is a true increase or just people are less embarrassed about telling the real reason for their injury when they go to the emergency
room. They're like, guess what?
Yeah, so what you're saying is in the past you might show up at doc, oh, I fell off the ladder, instead of, oh, I slipped in the shower. So that there may be some truth to that,
there
but
may be less embarrassing.
I do think that part of it is also, as a middle-aged man, given the fact we live in a culture where obviously things are sexualized, and let's just say you're watching a movie and you're thinking, you know what? He may be 20 years younger, but if he can do that, I can do that too.
Maybe.
But here's the thing.
More adventurous.
Sometimes it's easier in middle age to injure your back, to hurt your ankle, for God's sakes. And Drew, I don't know about you, but your hip apparently as well.
Yeah. my biggest thing that I've seen over the years is cramping up. Like you're going, wait, I can't. I can't. Hold on. I need some fluids. I need some salt. Give me some bananas.
They're getting into some really interesting positions over there.
This is not meant personally, but I'm also wondering, aside from people not being embarrassed, how many more men are now using erectile dysfunction medications? They're active much later in life than they might have been otherwise.
But to be fair, most of the research in the study is referring to middle-aged men as men in their mid-50s. To me, I mean, 50 is the new 40, I think. It's not really middle-aged, right?
That just means we're going for it. But some crazy things out of this study. 5% admitted they had to stay home from work.
That's an awesome reason to stay home from work.
Recovering from a sexual injury.
How about most common consumer product sex injuries, missing foreign objects and body cavities?
Oh,
yes.
Here's why I'm going to call, but this study, here's the piece of the study that was the most, they said that the most popular instrument of choice
was a pencil.
I don't buy it. That's why I don't buy any of this. Here's how I know sex is more important right now in many ways. So I had my surgery a couple months ago, and I could literally not move my head. Things weren't, the recovery, especially that first week, was pretty rough. Get sent home with all these instructions, and literally the instructions say for 6 weeks, don't lift anything over 5 pounds. It goes, do not move your neck for blah, blah, blah. Don't do this, don't do that, don't do anything, except at the very bottom said, passive sex is allowed. And I'm sitting here thinking, I can barely move my head on the pillow.